Welcome back to Southpaw TV. Stephen Fulton and old Shocky Foster had a virtual press conference today on Fight Hype. Old Shocky Foster came with nothing but the facts. This is the era of the participation trophy. Lamont Rose Jr., for example, 20 years from now, Lamont Rose Jr. gonna be saying, I fought Gervonta Davis one time, and I got a draw.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna break you up.
Edgar Berlanga got beat the hell up by Canelo. 20 years from now, he gonna be saying, I fought Canelo. I ain't win, but I fought Canelo and got beat the hell up.
It's a disgrace to boxing.
Old Shocky Foster said the same thing as Stephen Fulton. Fulton got knocked out by Inoue. There was nothing to celebrate about getting put to sleep in the country of Japan. Old Shocky said, when people talk like this or that, oh, he fought Inoue. He's talking like it's a trophy to lose a fight. It's just stuff like that gets on my nerves. That's facts. Stephen Fulton got beat the hell up by Naoya Inoue. At 4 o'clock in the morning, Stephen Fulton got put to sleep by Naoya Inoue.
I don't speak English. I don't speak English. I don't speak English.
He don't speak English, but he beat the brakes off of Stephen Fulton Jr.
I don't speak English.
And for the last time, y'all gotta close the chapter on Canelo versus Terrence Bud Crawford. Max Kellerman from Ring Magazine asked the question, do y'all have an interest in seeing Canelo versus Crawford in a rematch? Hey yo, Max Kellerman, bro. Canelo don't have an interest in seeing Canelo versus Crawford in a rematch. Canelo did not ask for an immediate rematch right after the fight. Canelo got beat the hell up, took his decision, and took his ass home.
I was born ready.
I'm not trying to see the fight again because I know what's gonna happen. I would love to see Canelo get beat the hell up again. But let's be realistic. Bud Crawford beats Canelo 100 out of 100 times. Canelo is not stupid. The man is about his money. If Canelo Alvarez was smart, he would fight David Benavidez for that retirement check and ride off into the sunset. If Canelo was actually smart, he would fight David Benavidez immediately before he starts to lose fights over and over and over again. Canelo is done.
Hey, it's Canelo.
David Benavidez at 28 years old is better than Canelo at 28 years old. At 23 years old, Canelo had already lost to Floyd Mayweather. David Benavidez is still undefeated. David put up on Instagram, every great and ambitious dream begins as a simple thought in your mind before it manifests into reality. Dream big, because anything you desire in this life can be achieved with hard work and dedication. If you want it badly enough, anything is possible. Where there is a will, there is a way. Dream boldly, create with God, and transform your vision into reality. The power is in your heart, in your hands. Become whatever you aspire to be. Achieve greatness, and never let anyone tell you you can't. That gotta be one of the greatest speeches I ever heard in boxing history. Shout out to David Benavidez, one of the greatest fighters of all time. The man who will always be remembered for making Canelo Alvarez tuck his tail. Canelo will only be remembered for ducking David Benavidez. David Benavidez, 100 times greater than Canelo Alvarez will be. Speaking of Canelo, Oscar de la Hoya, aka Oscar de la 8-Ball, aka Oscar de la Fishnet, did an interview at Fight Hub TV. The man spoke the truth. Say what you want about Oscar de la Hoya. I know the man kinda crazy. I know the man kinda strange, but Oscar de la Hoya always speaks the damn truth. Whether he doing Clapback Thursday or a random interview, Oscar de la Hoya is not gonna lie to them cameras. Oscar de la Hoya told Fight Hub TV, Canelo needs a new trainer.
Get a new trainer. Say, hey, get a new trainer. You'll do better. A new trainer will teach you different tricks.
That's facts from Oscar. Eddie Reynoso gotta be the worst trainer in boxing history. The most accomplished, less talented trainer in boxing history. All Eddie Reynoso teaches is 3 punches, a uppercut, a hook, and a body shot. That's it. If Canelo Alvarez was smart, he would take Oscar de la Hoya advice and leave Eddie Reynoso. Eddie Reynoso destroyed Canelo's career. And I got a question for Devin Haney. When is your brother gonna fight, bro? Every single day I see your brother on social media pretending he getting ready for a fight. Every day I see your brother on social media acting like he's some type of fighter.
My stepmom is white, so.
Hey yo, Sean Haney, I'm not the smartest man in the world. I ain't no damn sidekick, but I guarantee you ain't never gonna have one single amateur fight. You ain't never gonna have one single professional fight. You is not a boxer. You are a tennis player at heart. Deep down you know that. You never gonna box nobody boxing ain't your thing.
When you say something about my son,
Really quick, the thing that made Floyd Mayweather so great is that Floyd Mayweather always said, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I live a boxing lifestyle. Why would I poison my body with alcohol or weed? And T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex, did an Instagram live today disrespecting nobody but herself. Let me explain. When you jump on IG live and you call yourself a champion, dressed like you some type of stripper, sipping on alcohol, you setting a bad example for all up-and-coming amateur boxers. T-Rex Shields went on IG live to disrespect Mr. Jake Paul, knowing damn well a couple weeks ago she was begging Jake Paul to get signed to MVP promotions.
MVP, whoever. I don't got no smoke with nobody.
I can hear the animosity in Miss Claressa T-Rex Shields' voice. I can hear the hatred. I can hear the jealousy. I can hear the envy in the fact that the lovely Miss Alicia Baumgartner is fighting on the co-main event of Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis. That's why Miss Claressa T-Rex Shields really mad. Tell me that you bitter and envious without telling me that you bitter and envious. Hey, yo, Miss Claressa T-Rex Shields, stay the hell off IG Live. Ain't nobody rocking with you like that.
Shut your bitch ass up.
And somebody who ride hard for Mr. Gervonta Tank Davis, Leonard Ellerby from the DC area, put up on Twitter, I'm seeing a lot of crazy comments from former fighters talking about Tank doing the exhibition match. Same guys who hate on Floyd as well. Jealousy is a terrible thing. Let's cut the BS. He's talking about Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. hate on Gervonta Davis. He hating on Floyd Mayweather. Roy Jones Jr. at 50-some years old ain't nothing but an old ass hater. Wanna know what's crazy? A gang of people, a gang of professional boxers were talking about fighting Jake Paul. If some of y'all could remember, Terrence Boyd Crawford wanted that Jake Paul fight. A gang of professional fighters wanted that Jake Paul fight. Gervonta Davis get the fight, and all of a sudden everybody hating on the man. Same thing with Floyd Mayweather. Way back in 2017, Conor McGregor fought Floyd Mayweather. A gang of professional boxers, including Bud Crawford, wanted to fight Conor McGregor. Jay-Z once said, men shouldn't be jealous, that's a female trait. And in 2025, you see a gang of men jealous as hell of Gervonta Tank Davis, and it's sad. I don't care what nobody say. Ask any world champion in boxing today, any professional boxer, would you fight Jake Paul right now for $50 million? Every single one of y'all gonna say yes. Every single one of y'all gonna fight Jake Paul. Mark my words, even Canelo is gonna try to get that Jake Paul money right after Gervonta Davis does.
Shout out to Southpaw.
Shout out to my boy Southpaw.
Southpaw TV, what up, man? I heard you was cooking me.
Southpaw TV, fire.
Well, now I turned on some Southpaw TV.
There's one nigga named Southpaw TV.
Southpaw TV, it's not.
Southpaw always got some bullshit he wanna start.
Yeah, I watched that motherfucker Southpaw.
I think Southpaw's funny as fuck.
I know Southpaw TV.
Man, Southpaw TV keep it trill, man. For real. Y'all sub to his channel, Southpaw TV. You already know.